So it's been a little while since I covered the MrBeast stuff because honestly, I was trying to get back to the gaming news. There was a lot of things that were happening in the gaming space, and there still is, and there's plenty to cover. But there's a lot of information coming out about the particular person who made the fraud video against MrBeast, and apparently MrBeast is going so hard against him that now he has issued not only just one, but a second cease and desist against him to try to get his video taken down because he didn't like what was said in the video.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
We have an article here from Fandom Pulse with a headline that reads, former MrBeast employee gets second cease and desist and gets threatened with private investigators after claiming YouTube sensation is a fraud. This week has been bad for MrBeast, whose YouTube empire seems to be rapidly collapsing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, we kind of knew this was going to happen because a lot of people tried to warn MrBeast that Ava Chris Tyson was going to be bad news for him. It was only a matter of time. And then he essentially said, stop the transphobia, blah, 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 defended his friend. Perfectly fine. You're allowed to do that. But now we're here where your friend has now gotten you in such a scandal that you have to give cease and desist out to people to stop what they're saying about you. So let's get into this article, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So it says, since the Chris Tyson grooming scandal broke, MrBeast employees have been coming forward, threatening to expose Jimmy Donaldson from the popular YouTube channel. Now, again, we already went over the whole backstory. No need for it to resurface. You guys know about the accusations, so we're going to skip that particular part. It says it was not only what MrBeast knew or did not know that became the subject of investigation. We reported earlier that ex-user Dawson, also a former employee of MrBeast, released a shocking video when he claims that MrBeast is done if the truth of Chris Tyson, aka Ava Chris Tyson, controversy is exposed in its entirety. Dawson has since posted a video on YouTube with over 9 million views exposing alleged shady practices by MrBeast, of which the 3 allegations are the following. Number 1, many MrBeast videos are fake. Contestants are unfairly rigged, and contestants are often undisclosed friends and family of MrBeast, employees, and employees themselves. MrBeast has run illegal lotteries targeting children. It estimates that they profited over $10 million from these lotteries themselves. MrBeast knowingly sold merch with fake autographs while claiming on his website that the autograph piece is genuine, which is fraud in his opinion. Now, we went over this video. We reacted to it on Hypnocast. I thought it was a very good video. I thought overall the video was well presented, very well edited. Whether or not it's true or not, obviously we don't know because like both sides, it's all just hearsay, right? All of it's hearsay from both sides, but the evidence, I gotta admit, in that video was pretty damning, okay? Anybody who watches that video in its entirety, whether you like MrBeast or not, you gotta admit that a lot of the shit that was in that video was highly sus towards MrBeast. And I personally never thought that MrBeast videos were real, right? I feel like the only ones who think his videos are real are probably children or people who are essentially being paid by MrBeast. Or, you know, I don't see anybody who thinks his videos are real. With the amount of CGI and all the fake effects, that's like thinking a movie's real, right? I never viewed it as that. I viewed it as entertainment, which is all it ever should be, but I never thought they were real in any capacity. After the release of the latest video, Dawson received a cease and desist letter from MrBeast's lawyers, which we reported on here. Dawson, however, refused to retract the video or his claims and has since received a second cease and desist letter from MrBeast's lawyers, which reads the following. This firm, which obviously he redacted the name, has recently been retained by MrBeast YouTube LCC, MrBeast or the company, and its founder, Jimmy Donaldson, regarding the unsettling news that you have embarked on a campaign to disparage MrBeast as a company and defame Jimmy Donaldson as an individual. Not only are your statements about MrBeast and Jimmy Donaldson untrue, they also violate the clear, binding, enforceable terms of your confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement with MrBeast, dated the 25th of March in 2024, which you have shown in videos posted on the internet. Now, here's the thing. What this particular YouTuber is accusing MrBeast of is essentially a crime. And honestly, you're not able to suppress a crime via an NDA. So an NDA is not able to do that, at least not to my knowledge anyway. And it seems like if you're going to try to use the NDA as a cop-out, I don't think that's necessarily going to work here, in this situation anyway. However, the cease and desist letter is not the end of the threats. This is where it gets a little bit weird. Check this out. Dawson has also received an anonymous private message claiming that MrBeast wants to hire private investigators to not only just stalk Dawson and his family and look through their social media accounts to find anything. The messenger also claimed that MrBeast already had a Google document of possible ways to discredit Dawson, but if Dawson takes down his videos and claims about MrBeast, then MrBeast will leave him alone. Bro, this private, like, this anonymous message is really sus, okay? I feel like this is so weird. This really screams like just trying to protect this major entity. You know, like somebody like MrBeast who has so much money, all the resources in the world, is honestly capable of doing anything. Like, this guy can literally do anything. I will not think that anything is impossible when it comes to MrBeast. I refuse, because when you have that much money and that much resources, literally anything is possible. So then it says that Dawson, however, insists that he will not be silenced, and in an interview with YouTuber Compatible, said that the claims of selling fake signatures, rigging contest videos, and illegal lotteries, I think those claims are legitimate, and I stand 100% by them. Dawson also pointed out that MrBeast took down the 5-hour live stream video on the MrBeast Facebook page after he released his explosive videos. Dawson posted his proof of the allegations against MrBeast to Google Documents, which can be accessed here. So, I mean, he's going full-on battle. Right, he's going full-on battle against MrBeast, and I find this interesting because I don't think Dawson is a super wealthy guy, and he's going up against the biggest literal YouTuber on the planet. That is what he's doing. He's going up against a channel that has over 300 million subscribers. Bro, and the amount of money and resources that they have, that takes balls to do, okay? I don't know this guy. I don't pretend to know his past, but at the end of the day, you gotta admit that it's taking balls for him to stand up against MrBeast, and especially all the nonsense that's happening with Ava Chris Tyson. It seems like MrBeast is more worried about saving his image than basically condemning his friend for the nasty shit that he did. So at the end of the day, man, I think MrBeast is a little bit too big to fail overall. I think he's got a lot of these kids indoctrinated, and most of these kids who watch MrBeast, they don't care about the controversy. They don't care about whether or not he faked anything. They don't give a shit about that. They just watch the videos and they're gonna worship him. They're gonna idolize him. That's what they're gonna do. And MrBeast knows that. They knows that that's what they're gonna do. That's why they target children. That's why they try to have a majority under 18 viewership, because that way they're easy to manipulate and they're easy to keep around in case any kind of controversy happens. And we already know that YouTube's going to do everything they can to protect MrBeast and Ava Chris Tyson. They've already started doing it a couple of weeks ago. The moment this whole thing broke, everybody's videos were getting suppressed. Everybody's live streams were getting suppressed. Or in my case, my live stream got taken down. So this is just another example of corruption. Corruption at the highest form when it comes to YouTube and content creation, and we're only going to see it trickle down from here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.